Saludos, my darlings. You're marvelous. Sorry, that was a tribute to Billy Crystal with his Fernando character. How you doing? Fremont Lee here. Views and opinions expressed in this video are those of the person saying it. That's me, Fremont Lee. It is November 8th, 2021 at 6:14 a.m. I am wearing Jason Lee. He was a skateboarder. That'll feel good once it stops hurting. Mallrats, my name is Earl. No relation. I'm not related. No. Today's birthdays. November 7th. Today's not November 7th. Okay, belated birthdays for November 7th. If your birthday was November 7th, happy belated birthday. I hope all was well. Christopher Knight, who was Peter Brady on the Brady Bunch TV series. Bill Allen, who was Crew Jones in the movie Rad, 1986. He has done other things, but that's one I know him from. Joni Mitchell. Jason London. His twin brother, Jeremy London, who was in Mallrats. Christopher Daniel Barnes. I'm not sure if he played Greg Brady. I know there's a picture on his IMDb page of where he looks like he belongs on the Brady Bunch. Mike Henry. Family Guy. Dakin Matthews. I can't remember what he was on. I just know I've seen him in stuff like kids shows. I don't think he was on the Wonder Years. I didn't go in to look and I didn't write it down. Fred Wolfe does a lot. Was doing co-writer, I guess, with David Spade, maybe for some of the or some of the movies that he did. Michael Byrne, who was Vogel in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Morgan Spurlock, Super Size Me, made him famous. Holmes Osborne, who was the dad in That Thing You Do, if you remember the movie, 1989. No. Sorry. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade was 1989. That Thing You Do was 1996. Holmes Osborne was also in the movie Donnie Darko, 2001. But he's the one who called him up. Guy, what are the lights on at the store for? Judy Tenuta. Dennis Holahan. Holahan? Holahan. He was married to a couple of people. He's been in stuff. I just didn't write any of it down. Lloyd. Lorde. Lisa Canning. Garrett M. Brown, who was Bob Russell. That's Uncle Buck's brother in Uncle Buck, 1989. Director Gil Junger, Junger. He directed the movie 10 Things I Hate About You. I tell you what year that came out, but I can't read it. I wrote it yesterday, and it's like, looks like 1999. Garrett M. Brown was also Mr. Lazuski in Kick-Ass, 2010, and Kick-Ass 2, 2013. Sorry, the way I have it written down and the fact that I wrote it yesterday, it's like I've slept since then. Lawrence O'Donnell, producer Lawrence O'Donnell. He was in a bunch of, I think The West Wing. I could be wrong. And Elsa Hosk, Hosk. I hope I pronounced her name correctly. Victoria's Secret model, some other model. I can't remember what it said. This is out of the top 100 of 1,261 to the late Dana Plato, who was on the TV series Different Strokes with Gary Coleman, Todd Phillips. Not wrong. That's not right. Todd Bridges. and Dean, not Dean, Mr. Drummond, the guy who played Mr. Drummond. Dean Jagger, that's where I was getting Dean. He was in White Christmas, 1954. He's been in a lot of other stuff before then, but writer Herman J. Mankiewicz, he wrote Citizen Kane, 1941. Titos Vandis, he was on an episode of MASH, which the turkey country, not the bird, or Greece. I can't remember. And Little Edie Bouvier Beale. I know that Drew Barrymore did a movie or a biopic or something about Little Evie Bouvier and her sister, who I'm not sure if they were recluse or what. They just, I didn't watch the thing. I heard about it and I was like, kind of like, oh, okay. How's it going? Hope all is well with you. Did my laundry, that's clothes, and my bedding. I did 2 extra blankets because winter is coming. It's getting colder. And last night I slept with my fan on. It was still cold. It was noise. Because the music, that's okay for a while, but I'm listening to music during the day and I'm like, not good when you're at work. I only have the one good ear anyway, so it's not like, you know. On to November 8th birthdays. If your birthday is November 8th, happy birthday! Party popper, party popper, party popper. Party popper? That was more like a, never mind. November 8th birthdays. How's it going? I know I already asked, but nobody ever answers. Usually I get the ads for the, hey, find a buddy. Yeah. Alfred Woodard. Mary Hart. Entertainment Tonight hostess, whatever. Bonnie Raitt. Courtney Thorne Smith. She was in the movie Summer School. She ended up being the girlfriend, wife, second wife, or love interest to on the 2.5 Men for John Crye's character, I believe. Parker Posey, Tara Reid, Danya Ramirez. I hope I pronounced her name correctly. Leif Garrett. It's Leif. Megan Kavanagh. She was Marla Hooch in A League of Their Own, 1992. She had done a lot of other movies. She's still an active actress in movies, TV shows, stuff like that. Gretchen Mol, Phil Fondacaro. I recognized him from something, and I read part of his IMDb page where it said he answered a call looking for little people for the movie Under the Rainbow. And I remember the scene in Under the Rainbow. He was asleep on the top of the stairs, and I don't know if he drops his beer or he just rolls down the stairs, and he gets up. He's like, I forgot my beer. And he kind of up the stairs. I don't know why I remember that, but hey, shit, one remembers, huh? Something else you'll forget. That looks yellow. That's actually brown. Let's see. Gordon Ramsay. This is a horrible taste. I don't know what you are trying to go for, but you missed it by a mile. That was a terrible John Wayne. Jack Osborne, son to Ozzy and Sharon. Roxana Zale. She was Gitch in Under the Boardwalk, 1988. And she was on the TV series Watch Over Me, 2006. I believe she's still an active actress. She's Randy Oakes. She was, I know on the later seasons of the TV series Chips. Couldn't tell you what much else right now. Jeff Speakman, Perfect Weapon. David Cheryl, he played Skank in the movie The Wraith, 1986. That was with another connection to Charlie Sheen, because Charlie Sheen was in that movie, The Wraith. But David Sherrill's been an actor. He's done a lot of other things, but I'm going to mispronounce his name most likely, and I apologize. Francois Petit. He was Sub-Zero in the movie Mortal Kombat, 19 something. I can't remember the year that one came out, but it was the first live-action Mortal Kombat movie, and that's probably wrong because they may have tried it before, and it just wasn't what they were expecting. But the one with Christopher Lambert as Raiden. But yeah, he was Sub-Zero in that one. He's done other things. I think he has 5 film credits. This is out of the top 100 of 1,266. To the late Michael Nyquist, Nyqvist. He was Viggo Tarasov in the movie John Wick, 2014. Gave him a task, an impossible task, and he succeeded. He saw him one time stab a man in the throat with a pencil. He had that tense. I don't know if English was his first language, or if he was bilingual to where he was focusing more on speaking the English in the movie, but he had that almost grit in his thing. Norman Lloyd, in the movie FM, he plays the owner of the radio station. I believe the guys in the main cast in the movie were, I say like the main cast, like we're trying to keep their radio station good, but they wanted to drown it out with commercials. Esther Rawl, she made Maud TV series. She ended up getting her own show, Good Times, with Jimmy J.J. Walker, John Amos, Mike Evans. Joe Flynn, who was in the TV series McHale's Navy, 1962 to 1966. I did say TV series, right? Not TV movie. I'm half asleep, and it's from about here up. He was also Dean Higgins in the Disney movies with Kurt when he was at the school. The Computer Wore Tennis Shoes, 1969. The World's Strongest Kid. But it was a lot of the Kurt Russell Disney movies where Joe Flynn played the Dean. Darla Hood, she was the, I don't know, okay. Author Bram Stoker. Sorry, I don't have the teeth for the fangs. And Minnie Riperton. Loving You. Sorry, that was the most I can do. I don't want to end up having to pay like royalties or anything. When I'm at work, I sing the store thing. It's like I spell out the store and STORE. It's like the Mickey Mouse theme, and I'm like, oh crap! I always joke, I owe Disney money now, because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which to the Mickey Mouse, MSTKY. If you don't understand that, then you're probably too young, or you weren't raised with with popular cultural stuff. Well, I'm over 15 minutes. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a great day. Take care. God bless. Hope things are going well for you. Excuse me. Hope things are going well for you.